Hi. So earlier this month, I was in Japan. I was on an official visit where I was visiting one of the universities. It is called Ritsumeikan Asia Pacific University. It's my alma mater. I had also pursued my bachelor's degree from the same university. And I spent some time on the campus again. I met some students that I had helped to take admissions in APU. APU is what the university is called. And I met one of the students I had sent to APU about 2 years ago. His name is Naman Walecha, and he is a student of Wisdom World School, which is in Kurukshetra. And he was kind enough to take out some time and do some interview sessions with me. Past few times you must have seen some videos on my channel which are a part of that interview, and similarly today's video is also a part of the same interview where he tells us why he chose to go to study in Japan, and also he tells us how Japan has changed him, how he has learned so many things that he couldn't have when he was in India. So I hope after you watch this video, there will be many takeaways from you when you think why should one go to Japan, and what can be in store for you as a student when you're choosing Japan as a country for your education. So stay tuned for the entire interview. Hello everyone. So today we have Naman with us. He has been doing a series of interviews with me, and today he will talk about his experience in academics in Japan, and he will also speak about his experience in other extracurricular activities while he's studying at this university called Ritsumeikan Asia Pacific University in Japan.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for having me. So about academics in APU, which is Ritsumeikan Asia Pacific University. So the academics are very good, I would say, because the professors are so diverse. They're actually from more than 20 different countries the professors are from, and most of them are specialized in whatever they are teaching. And the teaching styles is not just textbook based. Generally, we do not have textbooks. We have online lectures, or we have online material basically, and the teaching style differs from professor to professor. So they are very much flexible in terms of how the style they teach according to the university, according to their own lecture. That's one thing. And the teaching style and the content of the lecture is actually out of the textbook. So they think of different ways how they can teach their students. We have around 6 different languages which are being taught in APU. It includes Spanish, Indonesian, Chinese, Thai, with Indonesian, Thai, Vietnamese. So these kind of, which is called AP languages. So these kind of subjects and academics are there. There are subjects like career design, which are actually formed to design your own career, so that you can have a deep dive into your own future. How you can decide different things in your future. That's one thing. And a part of that, we have different subjects or activities. We can teach you different skills like communication skills, leadership skills. After joining different programs, the way you communicate, the way you lead people, the way you talk to other people is very much changed. One is communication skills. You learn listening. When you come to the university, you speak a lot, but when you learn from there, you listen a lot. And a listener is a learner. So you have a lot of chances to learn different things, learn different skills. That's one thing.
Great. So what you're saying is that it's not just limited to textbook knowledge, but you get an opportunity to learn more in your practical experience, right? Any extracurricular activities that you are a part of, Naman?
Yes.
And I would like to understand how they benefit you.
I see. So the extracurricular activities, yes, I'm very much interested into extracurricular activities. I do some as well. One is actually a program which is called, not a program, but it's a kind of job which is called RA, which is resident assistance. So as you live in the dormitory of the APU, which is AP house, for 1 year, then you can apply for a position which is called resident assistant. In that case, you are allowed to live longer in the dormitory, and you are supposed to guide the students who are coming new to APU, new to the university. You guide them how you can manage in the city, how you can live in Japan, because there are different rules which you need to follow as you come from different countries. It's actually educational dormitory where we learn community living, That's one thing. There are also different circles and activities, like you can enroll in if you enjoy music, there are circles. If you enjoy dance, there are Japanese things. There are also formal organizations like GAS, Global Admission Student Stuff. So the people who are enrolling from the Japan, you enroll in different teams in that particular organization. Then you do the PR of APU, or you organize different events, And when you do these things, your skills are definitely gonna raise up to level. And these are not the only ones. We have a lot more.
So, Naman, when I spent 3 days here at the university, and I met Naman in more than 2 programs. He was a part of those programs and representing to representatives of more than 50 countries, So I think I could see the confidence with which he presented, and he spoke to other representatives, and it's really admirable because he has only been here for 2 years. So, just from my own perspective, when we are in India, we do not have such a big platform. Usually students are not given such a forum where you can express yourself and where you can hone your skills in front of so many other people. And I think you are right that it just boosts your confidence. It brings out the best in you and your communication skills. We have been talking about it, but network communication skills, these are some of the skills that is going to take you places. So I really hope these series of interviews helped you to understand how living here and studying at an international university in Japan can really change you as a person and help you in your personal development. Degree you would get anywhere, I'm sure you would end up getting one, but it is really about improving yourself every day. Do you get those opportunities is the question. So Naman, thank you for sharing all this information with us. And do you have any message for our prospective students?
Yes, I do have. So be open to change, be open to new learnings, because when you come out of your comfort zone, well, that's a very line. So yes, come out of your comfort zone, learn different things, because when you come out, you get more different opportunities, and you understand that because of you have come somewhere else, not in your country, you have learned a lot more, and you have understood yourself a lot more, which you might not have understood while living in your country or in your comfort zone. That's one thing. So come out,
Thank you, Naman, so much for your time.